It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the 49ers and the Bengals, and it's coming up next.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here we go. Right to the air is Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Here we go. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here we go. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here we go. Stop. Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete there to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. That's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his quarterback position. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kick.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've got that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a huge return as he'll take this one. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Back to Mixon on second down. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Cincinnati. 51 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown in his first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out, because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Burrow looking to pass, rolling to his right. This will be caught at about the 5 and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Mixon fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Another try for Mixon, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals sensed some discomfort. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. McPherson's kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Burrow on play action. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught at the 20. So we have reached halftime here, and well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And he... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here's Burrow. Throw left side, completes a Chase. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. From 21 yards away. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down. Here's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And he slings one that's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. He's got Smith here. And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now Burrow. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing, Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Here we go, here we go.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
On 1, right?
Here we go. 1st and goal. Now Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
11 mighty.
Burrow. Rolling to his right. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show them.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
On 2, ready?
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Cincinnati, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm